All right. Looks like we're into this game, and we got. Actually, who's ahead right now? Spears ahead right now in 1-0.
Yep, yep.
All right, cool.
At the
Speaking
top.
of Drew,
At the
Yeah,
top.
wonderful.
Oh, never mind.
This introduction.
Zerg. He's on the top left side on the map new destination. He is NRS Roof.
Take it back.
And the bottom, spawning at the south end of Neo Destination. Your red Terran player, he's up 1-0, looking to go for the 2-0 series sweep on a map that evidently is quite terrible for Zerg in this matchup. It's Spear from Exist.
All right, TRB, you're Zerg. What do you do in this situation on this map?
You know what I do, man? I go 6 pool. But he's not doing it, so I guess I would go 10 hatch.
Oh, that's just a dirty prediction,
I picked it right away.
right?
No, I saw that he was saving up. I'm not that.
That's a doomsayer predicting the end of the world when he can see the meteor falling through the atmosphere. That's what that is.
Yeah, pretty much. But actually, I kind of like the 10 hatch. I mean, it's obviously has different nuances with it than the 12 hatch does, but you get the larvae accumulation quicker, right? And so I don't know the hard numbers behind it. I have read old threads on Team Liquid about the old Brood War builds, about like how 10 hatch might be better than 12 hatch in situations where you don't have to make 4 Zerglings. There's a bunch of if-then statements with it, but regardless, it's nice to have a bank of larvae sooner rather than later. So I kind of like the build.
Oh, looks like he's flying for spawn pool and the gas standard.
Yeah.
Looking normal.
Nothing
Terran
too
player
crazy.
here. Terran actually does have a gas on the way, or he actually has had the gas on the way.
And he's
Movie
been
call,
pumping with 3 SCVs the whole time. So trying to get up that factory as soon as he can.
He skipped the orbital command center so we can get that factory a little bit faster. Keep in mind that in this game, the orbital command actually costs 50 minerals. 100 minerals and 50 gas to morph in. And the orbital command is the Terran macro mechanic. It enables you to actually drop down SCVs, not mules, which operates on a cooldown, as well as costs 50 minerals to get the SCV. It's got scans, which comes in charges, and it also has something called overcharge, and it's a lot like chrono boost, but can only be used for units.
Yep. We do see speed on the way now. Overlord, scouting Overlord, took quite a few shots from the Marine, but did survive. So we got a couple Zerglings here, gonna scout around, see what they can see. But some Marines on the high ground. They should be able to get up here and see this factory though with the tech lab.
Oh.
That's fine. He saw exactly what he needed to see. If he got in, that would have been good. But when you see an early factory like this, it almost goes without saying that there's going to be a starport with it. I mean, I guess there could be some builds where you throw down 2 factories and make a bunch of vultures, which actually could be pretty good on this map, considering that there's 2 entrances to like your natural. But other than that, if as a Zerg player you see this and you say, all right, there's definitely a starport coming up behind this.
Yeah, and the Baneling nest from Roof though.
I mean, look at him. Baneling bust again, but he didn't actually do his research. He has no idea that Banelings do practically 0 damage against buildings. So,
yep.
He's going for this. I'm actually kind of excited to see how this is going to turn out.
We get an idea of how many Banelings it actually takes to take down a supply depot.
Yeah, it's good for bounce testing.
All right, we do have the first vulture
No one else is going to do it, so
right?
Here come the Banelings. They're waddling around. They want to take down this front.
Those barely got up in time.
2 Baneling, 3 Baneling.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's sad,
Terrible!
I think it might take about 60 Banelings to take down a supply depot. Oh no, poor Roof. Well, now he knows that is not going to work. At least he's taking it in good spirits. He's being a good sport about it. So, medevac here with 2 vultures and a tank. Going to go for a little bit of that mech drop. Might be able to actually do a drop here behind the minerals.
Oh yeah.
There is a little space here where you can get a little bit of vision, and he can use the vultures for vision to allow his tank to pick off drones mercilessly.
Yeah, there's going to be a nice little spot. Yeah, he does. There's going to be a nice little spot right above those minerals where you can see job.
Oh, he's dropping the main at the same time. Oh, he's going to bring those drones up to the main, and those vultures are going to kill them all. Oh, just kidding.
Well, there's a lot of pressure being applied to the Zerg right now. With his failed attack at the front, and now with his drones being killed and taking off mining, he is being set behind pretty far. But the
Does clean up the tank.
Yep, the Zerglings do come around. They clean up the tank. There is one surviving vulture, which can go home to his family, tell him about the horror stories they saw at the Zerg base. But other than that, the attack probably didn't do as much as the Terran would have wanted to.
No, really didn't. Roof's still in a bad position. You know, he's a little behind, but he does have his base. But Spear, as I say that, actually does finish up at his command center, so he's going to be able to expand relatively quickly.
We've also got a Banshee follow-up going straight to the main base. And keep in mind, guys, that the Banshee works a little bit differently. It actually has a cloak that operates in a cooldown, and the cloak only lasts for about, I think, 3 seconds? 5 seconds? Yeah, it cloaks for 5 seconds, and then it has a cooldown where it can't cloak anymore. So it doesn't work on energy, and but it looks like Roof here doesn't actually have any anti-air. He does have hydrogen, though.
Yep, Hydras are not on the field yet, and this Banshee is going to have a little bit of a field day picking off drones. But like I said in the last game, the Queens do not attack air in Starbow. Now here's the cloak that Born was mentioning. It is on a cooldown, so it doesn't cost energy, so you can keep using this off and on as you wish.
Roof. Roof does not know how to make spores, and he calls GG. Well played.
Spear takes it 2-0. So, Roof, a little bit cocky, a little overconfident. Did take out NATO, but lack of game knowledge, I'd say, was the difference in that game. Spear having some Starbow experience, maybe some Brood War experience as well, able to take that off of Roof. So, we'll be moving on to our other semifinal, which will be I don't know how to say it, versus Arthur.
Oh, he's good. Chrissy's good.